Hey entrepreneur, this is Mark Newsom, Mr. Marketing. Welcome to this special presentation entitled How to Generate Some Serious Marketing Leverage, ladies and gentlemen, and Long-Term Gross Profits. This is installment number 2. And once again, entrepreneur, we are talking about how you're going to do so for literally pennies on the dollar. Ladies and gentlemen, the simplest thing and the most straightforward advice I can give you here is just like the late great copywriting and marketing legend Gary Halbert used to say, if he were going to start a restaurant and compete with everybody in the room, and he would go around the room and ask each person, what if you could choose one advantage, what would it be? He would always choose having a starving crowd that was interested in the cuisine that he was offering. So in other words, rather than try to create demand, he just wants to get in front of where it already is. And that's what you and I should be doing. So in part 2 of this video series, we're going to take a serious look, entrepreneur, of how you and I could go about, rather than trying to create a starving crowd, what we're going to do is position and promote ourselves so we get in front of the exact people we're trying to reach, because typically that's a gazillion times cheaper, and long term it's a whole lot more profitable. So if you recall from part 1, we said there are literally millions of men, and we're keying on the guys in this, ladies, no offense, millions of men leasing and or renting cars every day. So the question was asked, why didn't a savvy florist put together a joint venture in which they offered a free drawing? And here's the way it was going to work. When the gentlemen, unbeknownst to them, get into the car, either taped to the steering wheel so that they don't miss it, or right on the driver's seat, either taped to the steering wheel is going to be a market tested two-sided index card or a market tested flyer. Side A is going to tell these gentlemen to rush over to this florist's website or somebody's lead capture page so that they can enter a drawing for a chance to win either $5,000 or $10,000 worth of universal gas cards. And by universal, we're saying anywhere they are in the country, they can use these gas cards somewhere. Now that, in and of itself, ladies and gentlemen, should create a huge opt-in and or text message email list. Would you not agree? Now, there's a reason why I said either the index card or the flyer is two-sided. And here's the thing. Ladies and gentlemen, would you not agree if millions of men and ladies, no offense, are doing this, they're leasing and renting cars every day, that with the right kind of lead magnet, in other words, if it's large enough, $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 worth of gas cards, this is going to create a huge subscriber base in the millions of people, is it not? Absolutely. Now, here's the first thing you got to understand. Every month, only one winner can win the grand prize. So that means literally millions of men in this case, every month, they're going to get some kind of extremely time-sensitive floral arrangement discounted offer. So in other words, they can sign up for this annual thing where they get to send flowers to all the ladies in their life, you know, their secretary, their assistant, administrative assistant, their mom, their sister-in-law, their daughters, their granddaughters, any and every woman you can think of that would be in their life. They can sign up for this special discounted price where they can send them all flowers and a gourmet box of chocolate and this oversized card. Now, here's what I wanted to get to. Here's where the side B deal comes in. On side B of that flyer, ladies and gentlemen, or the index card, there are companies that need that exact same audience of men. Maybe it's the airlines, you know, they want to sell them travel, or maybe it's a jeweler, want to sell them some jewelry, not only for them, but for the women in their life. But these companies are going to gladly pay a fee to ride on the backside of that flyer, and they might pay anywhere from $5 to $20 either per lead or just a set fee to sit on the back of that flyer. Stop and think about that. Now, if they want to be the only company on the backside of the flyer, they got to pay more. But what I'm trying to get you to understand is, look at how brain dead simple and straightforward that is. Let's say you're the floral company Can you not see how just by charging somebody a fee to ride on the backside of your flyer, and you're going to have millions of these going out sitting in these cars when these guys come out to drive off in the car? There's your flyer sitting there. And another company paid a fee just to be on the backside, paid to the floral company, which means the floral company can use part of that money to make the carrot on their front end larger. $20,000 worth of gas cards, $50,000 worth of gas cards. You see my point? Ladies and gentlemen, that's what's available to you and I as entrepreneurs when you learn to think outside the box. So on that note, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who want to discover how to add an additional 25% more gross profit to your bottom line, entrepreneur, if you're sincerely interested in learn how to do it the next 90 days or less without having to constantly add new customers, patients, and or clients, you just got a simple glimpse into how that might work for you, then my friend, you see that website at the bottom? YouCanMarketOnline.com/sales. You rush over there, grab your free 9-page special report. It's written specifically for you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, because you're busy, before you rush off, I just have one quick question. Entrepreneur, who else are you doing business right now who's struggling, who could definitely use some help? Do they respect your opinion? Because if they do, here's what I want you to do for them. I want you to forward this, not only this video, but any other video on my channel that you sincerely think will help them, because they will definitely thank you for it later. But again, that's only if they respect your opinion. Now, if after watching this video, you're thinking, gee, Mark, what do I need to do to get my business, product, or service to the next level, no matter what that next level may happen to be? I am so glad you asked. Ladies and gentlemen, on top of the free 9-page special report, I'm also going to throw in a free 22-part small business marketing mastery series. This is an additional free 22 sequential email marketing lessons you're going to receive on top of the free 9-page special report. That's correct. It's my free gift to you. It's just my way of saying, hey, thanks for subscribing and welcome to the inner circle. So glad you're here. But ladies and gentlemen, if for whatever reason, after you go through the free 9-page special report, hopefully more than once, and the free 22-part small business marketing mastery series, hopefully more than once, and attempt to use it, if you come to the honest conclusion it's simply not for you, then entrepreneur, please feel free to unsubscribe anytime you wish for whatever reason you want, and you and I can still be friends. Fair enough? This is Mark Newsom, Mr. Marketing. We'll see you again real soon on the Marketing Minute.